Hi guys, hi from Andrea Unger. Marathon, diet, trading. What do we have in common? Yeah, all painful. Well, just kidding. Now, um, what they do have in common is that to succeed in each of these, you need a proper plan to follow. A plan, possibly prepared together with somebody who knows about marathon training, diet principles, and trading, not all together, each for each field, and who can help you. And you have to stick to the plan with patience. When I prepared my only marathon some years ago, I had a plan and I went to Orlando Pizzolato, former winner of a New York Marathon twice, and he prepared the plan for me. And he followed me during the training. That helped enormously because I knew I could refer to somebody who demonstrated to be able to do it, to have knowledge, and to have experimented also what he is telling you to do, which is important. You know how you feel going through the pain of trading, of running, sorry, this is Freud lapsus. And this is what was in common. I had a plan and I worked hard throughout the plan. The same you have to do in trading. Also the diet. You cannot imagine to lose weight in 1 week with miracle diet. You know that if you really want to lose weight in a decent way, you have to go through a period of a serious diet, and even more important here, prepare from somebody who has a good knowledge about nutrition, because obviously if you do it wrong, you might have some problems. What do they have in common with trading then? What you need, but also the fact that as of today, they became very popular. Many years ago, marathon was something that nobody could even imagine about. Now everybody is running a marathon. Marathon is a word which is everywhere. Even in the 5 miles of a lost village in Oklahoma, they talk about marathon. They don't know what a real marathon is. And many people go for a real marathon not knowing what it's all about, but they go. And they do have problems. So all this information, or better said, all this promotion about the marathon has pulled inside many people. And the same happened to trading. And the same is that no knowledge about what you are doing leads to problems. In the marathon, you might have physical problems, or generally you might even not go to the end of it. In trading, you lose money. My plan, I respected the plan. I worked hard to get my target of 3 hours. I did not achieve it, by the way. I ended in 3 hours, 5 minutes and 27 seconds. But in the end, I was happy. I was happy because it was a good race and I got close to my goal. But I had trouble during the plan. And what helped me was to refer to a person who helped me to change the plan with another plan, but still going to the same goal. The same you have to do in trading, and the same you have to do in the diet. I'm not an expert. I mean, I did many diets, but here I'm a real disaster. I don't stick to the plan, I admit it. But if I stick but in a diet, also in diet, you have to look for how the response of your body is. Maybe your body responds better to certain kind of food rather than to others. So everything has to be analyzed by an expert. Running, dieting, trading. Expectations. This is here is where we have some differences. In marathon, I never thought I could beat the world record, and I'm convinced that none of you, even if you are runners or experienced runners, imagines to beat the world record. In trading, you want to get 100% a month. So what? Why? Why this difference? You are realistic in marathon training, you are totally unrealistic in trading. I mean, not you personally, maybe, but generally, okay? On diet, again a difference. On diets, you get an immediate satisfaction. Let's say you go for a loss of 20 pounds, you lose 3 pounds and you're happy. You feel thin, you start changing your dresses and you are happy. And you stop the diet because you are in shape now. In trading, it's not like that, because you start making money, you want to make more money. So this is a difference, which is a strange difference, but it is a truth. But again, in all three fields, if you go without a plan, you have serious trouble. In marathon, I said you will not finish the race probably. You can injure yourself, of course, if you do things wrong. In a diet, you might have serious problems, because if you mistake completely what you eat, you might have serious health problems. And in trading, you lose money. The only way to go is to go with an expert and with a good plan. Stick to the plan and go for the long haul, because nothing can come immediately. You have to be patient. Patience is what you need. When time passes, you will not even acknowledge that it passed so fast. But when you see it in front of you, you think it's a long go. No, just be patient, go step by step, and you might achieve what you are looking for. Of course, same way as you don't expect to beat the world record of marathon, as you don't expect to get in shape like a model, and don't expect to be the next Soros in trading, because these are unrealistic expectations. Try to do things, to do them the best way you can, based on your skills. Marathon, diet, my skills are very weak here, and trading. That's it, guys. Hope it helped. Your comments about your diet. Ciao from Andrea Unger. So guys, you enjoyed it? I think so, I hope so. In any case, if now you feel that you want to understand more about automated trading, to understand more about strategy development and everything that is concerned with this, I have this link here where you can register for a workshop, an online workshop together, something more than 1 hour or so, where I will go in depth in strategy development topics, so that you can get even more familiar with the whole matter. If strategy development is something you want to go ahead with, this is the link for you. Register, it's free, we meet you there and we can discuss about what it means to develop a trading system. See you there, ciao from Andrea Unger.